Tonight, a family and community are grieving after a 14-year-old was killed in a crash while riding an electric scooter.
Troopers say a car hit him on Sandridge Road in Lake Asbury in Clay County last night around 11. And this is video that you're seeing here from the scene. Investigators say that scooter had no lights and the teenager was not wearing a helmet. Troopers say a 16-year-old driver did not see him and that driver couldn't avoid this crash.
Now, a second car driven by a 17-year-old then rear-ended the first car. Biljana Garland is live along that road. And Biljana, you spoke with a state representative who is pushing to prevent another tragedy like this one from happening.
In the past hour, I've seen a few people riding e-scooters around and e-bikes. And while the scene is clear now, last night it was a different story. There was crime scene tape, debris all over the ground, and very little lighting. Just after 11 Thursday night, investigators say a 14-year-old stopped on Sandridge Road on a motorized scooter with no lights and no helmet when he was hit by a car and never made it home.
The thought of, just somebody out trying to have fun on a little e-bike and lose their life so young, very disheartening.
Chad Rice lives in the area. He says the road needs more lighting.
It's kind of a dark area on Sandridge Road. There's not a lot of street lights.
Rice says he sees people riding e-bikes on this road every day, believing something needs to change.
I think from a safety standpoint, there probably needs to be something looked at on what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Representative Kim Kendall represents District 8. She says when electric bikes were first introduced into law, they were placed under the bicycle statute, even though some can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour.
The legislature needs to fix the law, and that's what we're going to do.
She wants to change that by creating a classification system that law enforcement can actually enforce. Under her proposal, riders of e-bikes or e-scooters would need a permit, be at least 16 years old, and wear a helmet.
It's critical. More and more issues with injuries, now fatalities.
She says she's faced some pushback, arguing the focus should be on education rather than legislation. Kendall disagrees, but says education will still play a role.
Sheriff Hardwick and I are very focused on doing something that's really going to make an impact. It's going to explain to parents and the kids what each of these classes are, what is acceptable, what safety measures need to be in place to try to protect our children.
And when it comes to this 14-year-old, she has a message for everyone watching.
It breaks my heart. Don't let this go in vain.
Representative Kendall is working with the St. Johns County Sheriff Hardwick to hopefully put a law in place by July 1st for the e-bikes and e-scooters, and they are meeting next month to continue that work, and this is also under investigation by the FHP. Live in Clay County, I'm Biljana Garland, First Coast News on your side.